Hello Year 1 Mathematicians. Today we're going to be counting in fives, but first let's do a quick flashback to see what you can remember. You need to get yourself ready with an exercise book and a pencil or a whiteboard and a pen. Are we ready? Here we go. Number 1. Write the numbers from smallest to greatest. 32, 19, 25. So have a good look at those. Which one's the smallest? Which one's the next smallest? And which one is the greatest? Write them down in order. Number 2. Which is more, 2 tens or 1 10 and 10 ones? That's a bit tricky. You might want to draw yourself a little picture to help. You could draw yourself 2 10 sticks and then 1 10 and 10 ones. Which is more? Number 3. True or false? 8 plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 3. So you might need to pause the video now and work this one out first, 8 plus 5, and then work this one out, 10 plus 3. True or false? 8 plus 5 is equal to 10 plus 3. And number 4, what is the name of the shape that has 3 sides? What is the name of the shape that has 3 sides? Okay, pause the video if you need a bit more time, otherwise here are the answers. Number 1, smallest to greatest, 19, 25, 32. Number 2, which is more? It was a trick question. They are the same. 2 tens is 20 and 1 10 and 10 ones, that's also 20, isn't it? Number 3, true or false? True. They both equal 13. And number 4, what's the name of the shape with 3 sides? A triangle. Good job, Year 1. Let's get on to our main learning. So we're going to be counting in fives today, but we're just going to warm up by counting in tens. So maybe you can hold both hands up like this, and you can do this like we would if we were in school. Okay, so shall we count to 100 in tens? You ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Fantastic. Have a little look now at these tens number cards. 30, 40, 50, 70, 80, 90. There's one missing. Can you work out which one it is? That's right, it was 60. Good job. We're going to count in fives now. So how many hands am I going to put? Am I going to put up both hands? No, just one each time. Okay, let's have a look. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's similar to counting in tens. What's the same about counting in fives that we also do when we count in tens? Are there any numbers that we say in both fives and tens? And what's different? So the same, well, we say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 in both, don't we? But when we count in fives, we also say the numbers in between as well, don't we? So let's have a look. Let's put the numbers back on here. We're going back down now. Let's see if we can do it again. We're going to go forwards and then backwards. Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Good. Can you go backwards? This is a bit harder. Let's go slowly. 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 0. Well done. Now let's see if we can count in groups of 5. Are you ready? One group of 5 is 5. Two groups of 5 is 10. Three groups of 5 is 15. Four groups of 5 is 20. Five groups of 5 is 25. Six groups of 5 is 30. Seven groups of 5 is 35. Eight groups of 5 is 40. Nine groups of 5 is 45. What would 10 groups of 5 be? 50. Well done. Okay. Now, in a bit of a faster way as well, can't we? We can just count in 5s. Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What would be next? 50. That's right. Now, let's have a look at these dice. How many spots are on each one? That's right, there are 5. Shall we count in groups of 5? 1, 5 is 5. Good. 2 5s are 10. Good. 3 5s are 15. What are 4 5s? 5, 10, 15, 20. Good. 5 5s are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 6 5s are 30. And 7 5s are 35. Let's see how many dots and counters we've got here. So how many counters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many dots on each counter? 5. That's right. So if we count in 5s, we can find out how many dots there are all together. Pause the video now and count in 5s to tell me how many all together. How many were there? Let's do it. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20. Is that what you got? Well done. Right, let's have a look carefully. Here we've got some groups of hedgehogs. How many hedgehogs are in each group? 5, that's right. Can you use your counting in 5 skills now to count how many hedgehogs there are all together? Pause the video and have a go. Okay, are you ready for the answer? What was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Well done. Wow, there are a lot of counters on this slide, aren't there? I wonder how many there are altogether. What would be the easiest way to count them? Can we use our counting in 5 skills? I think we can. Let's put them into groups of 5. Why don't you help me? 1 group of 5, 2 groups of 5, 3 groups of 5, 4 groups of 5, 5 groups of 5, 6 groups of 5, 7 groups of 5. Right. How many are there altogether? Use your counting in 5 skills. Pause the video, write down an answer and then come back. Shall we do it together? Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Is that what you got? Well done. Well done. Okay, here's an activity for you. And this is the last part of the video lesson. I want you to go and find 20 objects. So if you're at school, it could be counters or cubes or dinosaurs. And at home, anything you've got like straws or pasta or bricks. Count out 20. Now, can you group them? So we have been counting in 2s and 5s this week, so maybe you could put them into groups of 5 and then count them 5, 10, 15 like that. Could you put them into groups of 2? Count them in 2s. Is there another way you could group them? Perhaps you might be able to take a photo of you grouping them, and you could even write some little post-it notes or labels and put a number next to each object to show your number line, that counting up.